Alright, there we go, recording. How do you introduce one of these videos? We are at Summit Point in the Fanatec GT Championship. Both Mark and I are driving the Corvette C6R. The other car in this class is the Aston Martin GT1, and there are two of a different class in here as well, Ford GT2, two of those, and they're in their own separate race. So, quali first, good to go. So I screwed up my second lap there quite badly, but never mind. We'll see. It is what it is. Sorry. Transmitted that instead of pressing my proper mute button. Good job, Nate.
Yeah, I don't know why you apologize to the entire lobby for screwing up your qualifying lap.
Well, no, I had my wrong mute button pressed down.
Yeah.
I'll be alright.
Hey, just barely out qualifying the Fords is still out qualifying the Fords. Even if you are the only person that did it.
What, that barely out-qualified the Ford?
Yeah.
Yeah. He might have another lap to go yet. Let's have a look. Oh, no, he's done. Okay, good. My second lap was on for 107.6 something.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely wasn't up with those 106s.
Nope. Or a 105.
Wow. Just because he's got a magic surname. That's what it is. That's spectacular. Alright. Pressure's off. Back here. I think if the Fords out-qualify a Corvette, they should start in front of them.
Yeah, I don't know if these guys are in Corvettes or Astons.
I'm not sure what Alex Costa was really fast in practice, and he's always been fast in whatever he's driving. Don't know what he's doing back there.
He might have biffed his second lap.
Yeah. I'm quite glad I did a reasonable first lap. I didn't want to. I only did it so it was like to make sure. I didn't expect to have to use it as a make sure lap though. Certainly wasn't counting on that.
I'm impressed with Brandon Holder's lap. Not because of his pace, it's just an impressive lap time.
Maybe he's got another one that he only got one lap in.
I'd hate for him to ruin that perfect 0.0.
You're so wicked.
What? It's impressive when you turn a lap time that's 0.0.
Bang on the counter.
Yeah.
I was trying to get into the 106s earlier on in practice and I got a 001. I was so pissed. I had to stop for a minute.
Oh, 107.001.
Yeah.
I would have been like, yep, fuck it.
I wasn't leaving without my 106, but it took a while. Oh dear, I've got enough fuel to sit on the grid for the entire time.
One lap to green, line up on the right side, pit road's closed.
Alright, this is 30 minutes. That's it. No fuel stops. Starting way in the back. Look at this. Boo. Mark is in. You're in 14th. Good job. Okay. Well, at least I know what car I'm looking for now. Good luck, man.
You too.
On a macro. I like that.
Hmm.
Very confident.
I don't see people's macros.
I do not. I get those. I don't see people coming in and out, but I do see their text up on my mirror.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I only see if people connect or disconnect.
Right. Am I missing someone in front of me, or are we just quite spread out? I think we... Where are we?
Yeah, there's a
1980s.
car behind me that's missing.
Oh, no, no, that car is definitely where... There's no way they could get a car between you and that Aston.
There's an Aston missing behind me. There's a row. Because there's an Aston to my right behind me. But
And the yellow one behind, like, directly behind you.
Catch stop
are
21.
they staggered lines, maybe?
Yeah, they must be.
Catch stop 19. Car. Catch stop 14. Car.
Wow. There's a lot of cars on this tiny track.
Right. Car in front of me just took an off track.
Oh, really?
Catch stop 14. Car. Getting ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green, 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 green. Got a slow car on the left.
Naughty shortcut that guy's taking.
Car on the left. Still there. Clear. Car on the right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. Got a slow car on the left.
Ooh, ooh. I'm sideways. Careful.
Go left. Car on the right. Clear.
This is why short tracks just require a little bit of bumper sometimes.
Mhm.
Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
You're back up with that group, right?
No, not anymore. There was a whole sideways moment. I saved the car there.
Oh.
I'll be back up in a minute. How did you get through them? You just muscle your way through?
Yeah.
I caught a little bit of grass on the way into that sand trap one and went through the whole corner completely sideways.
Slow car on the right.
There is a Corvette back behind me again. I thought that was you.
No, it's definitely not me.
No, the guy in the yellow car was being really defensive,
Right.
holding everybody up, which is fine if you want to race that way, but that's also why you end up getting
Yeah, asking for trouble. 'Cause if you're holding up the whole field, eventually someone's going to get a little bit out of shape anyway.
Yeah, it appears he beat himself now because he's dropped back.
Right.
Slow car on the right.
Oh my god, I keep getting off tracks on that sand shit. Oh no. What am I doing? As long as I don't get any more, I'll be alright. I got past that yellow Aston in turn 1, which was lucky because then the guy who was chasing me down got all aggressive with him and they just slapped each other off the track.
Alright.
Wasn't sensible. He could have got past him any time as well. He only had to wait another lap.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Oh no, don't do that. Oh. Goodness me.
How many incidents you up to?
There, somebody spun. I think it was a Ford actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But right in the little S's. What's that big right-hander called? Wagon wheel?
Wagon.
Yeah, just before that. It's just across the track. He didn't move, so it was lucky. We've got number 4 car bearing down on me like a nutcase. I think he's the one that fell off on his own, I think, and had to take the shortcut, the super shortcut.
Yeah, there's been quite a few people that have fallen off.
Yeah.
The 4th place car is now in 9th. The guy I was chasing down fell
Yeah.
off, rejoined, and I tried to go around him rejoining him. I tried to go around him on the outside of wagon wheel. I don't think he meant to, but we net gutted and pushed
Right.
me off the track.
Oh, bloody hell.
That allowed Timo though. Like Timo in the top 10. Guess we have
I think there's still a lot of race left. Still 13, 14 laps, I guess.
to. No.
Oh, how many is it going to be? 20, 28, I guess. So 10 laps to go-ish.
Car on the right. Keep to the left. Hold your line. Still left. Clear on the right.
Sérieux?
Clear on the right. Got a slow car on the right.
I keep thinking to myself, damn it, I need to just get a little bit faster, but that will just put me racing with the next bunch of guys forward. So I'm already a little bit faster than the ones who I'm pulling away from behind, so I should just think myself lucky.
What's wrong with racing in front of you?
No, I'm just, I keep thinking, why am I faster? Why? But obviously I'm as fast as the people I'm racing against. If I'm at the back, then I've got an issue, right?
The thing is, you've shown that you can do 107 flats. There's no reason. Is that what you're doing now?
Well, I'm not sure. When I've got a clean lap, I think so, yeah. So... And I've been way more aggressive than I normally would be in this race.
Yeah. You have to be aggressive or else you're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Well, the leader's coming. He's only 15 seconds behind me.
Oh, 15 seconds back.
Yeah, tiny lap does it. Oh, you're 20 seconds up the road. Good job.
Yeah, we've been doing 107 flats to 107 fives.
Yeah.
You're quick enough. You should have been up here.
Oh, I got into trouble, didn't I? With I came off and had a bit of an excursion, but then I had to come to a complete stop while people crashed in front of me. So.
I know you had that off. You were right in front of me. I didn't notice that.
The next one I had was just a massive sideways. I just went through their proper Tokyo drift style, and but then a couple of guys had to come in together, and it was either hit them or completely pull up the car.
The best part is, like, I want 10th, but I don't want to give this guy a third 4X. The problem is, the guy in front of me is not the guy I've ever booted out of the way. Like, all of my 4Xs to him have been really inconsequential.
You don't have to give him a 4X. Just like you don't have to give him a 4X. Just put your nose in there. I'm sure he doesn't want one.
I don't want to give him a 4X. Like I said, the 2 already I gave him were pretty inconsequential. I didn't expect you to. I've never gotten a 0X. I've either gotten no X, pretty loud thud contacts, or I've gotten these 2 4Xs with them that are nothing.
I just gave Alex his place back. I was so busy looking at my time, like seeing, oh, what am I actually getting? And I looked up and I thought, well, that's not the set of cones I'm looking for. I already need to break. I don't have any time left.
Yeah, especially since the white flag's out now. That's not good.
Never mind. That's alright. That was my own stupidity. I'll take that.
Oh my god. Somebody backed up on the racetrack? Awesome. And there's a Ford. It's white flag. There's a Ford.
Ford on the track and the sideways.
Nope, he fell off.
Oh. I bet Alex can't believe his luck. He stupidly gave away the place that he's given me.
Right.
And now he got it back from just as dumb a move.
Oh my god, an acid before we rejoin. I got 2 spots.
Ah! Good job. Where did you finish then?
I'm not finished yet.
Okay.
We're just out of the way. No, 9th place.
Good job. Okay. Oh, I'm 16th. That should have been 15th. Oh, woulda, shoulda, coulda, right?
Alright.
It's 16th and I didn't get DQ'd. I'll be alright there. Oh, for want of trying.
That was fun. Good racing.
Alright.
There's the flag, it's over.
Yeah, it was pretty great. The lapped Ford that I was worried about, right when you said a Ford sideways, just noped the fuck out of the middle of our group. Just slid right off the racetrack.
That's enough of that, thank you. Alright, that's pretty good. Not my favourite track, I think. But I'm glad I did it. I was in 2 minds. Like, when I saw it come up, I thought, oh, I can't be bothered. But
No.
I thought, let me have a go and just actually learn it properly, and then... But I didn't, I wouldn't... If they said, which track should we take out of the schedule for next time? This would instantly get it. Okayama probably wouldn't be a good choice, but still.
Yeah. I mean, again, as long as everybody's struggling equally, that's not too bad.
And
The number of people... I mean, you look at that group from... what, 5th to 11th? 5th to 10th?
On the first couple of laps.
No. At the end.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
stretched out. But then you look at that group from 5th to 10th on the last lap, because everybody made mistakes, so they all just kind of came back together. Everybody just go hard, grind,
While it was close, it was really, really close. I quite enjoyed that, but I think I was, I think I overdrove a little bit, like some of the way through, and then just pushed, and then then you're always on the back foot at that point, aren't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, but it wasn't too bad. I'll take it.
That last lap though, Christoph Styler in the Ford did what you did. He just caught grass.
Yeah.
And right out. And then in front of him, Joe Ciampa. He's the one that already had an off track and rejoined. He pushed me off the track.
Right.
And now he has another rejoin that wound up getting in the way of 2 cars in front of him.
Oh, the rejoin in turn 1. Oh, that one. Oh dear, yeah, there goes the Ford. Wow. It could have gone the other way for him though. Wow, that was really quite close on last lap.
Yeah, that's why I said it's like, and that was only the last lap or 2.
Yeah.
I think the Ford had a lot to do with all of a sudden that second group in front of us was within sight again.
Right. Yeah, it's a shame, because I was well out of that by then. I would have liked to have been a bit closer, but it was quite nerve-wracking anyway, so probably better off that it wasn't.
Oh yeah, Kevin with that turn 1 rejoin. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the Aston, but he didn't come all the way back on, but he certainly looked like he was threatening to.
Yeah. It was like, when are you going to stop exactly? But yeah, once Joe blew the corner and then rejoined and got me away in the Aston, but I 4X'd twice. I'm pretty sure I 4X'd the same car twice. He just backed out once I went around the side. And then the Corvette tried to go in there and just went in too deep.
See, as soon as I to the 108s, that was me then pushing too hard to try and get out of it. Yeah, from about lap 14 onwards. I wonder if I had a little touch on somebody, because I wasn't missing any top end. But once I was like where I was in the 108s, I had some guy chasing me down. That flustered me a little bit.
Yeah.
And I had some fast people that had fallen off previously, and now they're trying to make their places back up, so that didn't help my chase for Alex. I eventually got up to him, then he threw it off the circuit, and I thought, yes, touch. And then I did the same thing a couple of laps later.
Yeah, because that happened at Bathurst too, where you were fast enough. You should have stayed in front of me. Like, you should not be doing 108s in a race.
No.
You clearly have 107 flat pace. There's no reason for you to be racing a second off your pace.
No, I didn't. But then I think I just pushed like too hard, and like I was out driving myself for no reason. Like if I'd have just backed out of it a little bit, I would have got my pace back.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's what I'm saying. Like that's, yeah, definitely. I think that's something you need to work on, because like that's what's hurting you.
I think I just need to do a few. It's been so. I've been doing for so long where I do one race and then do loads and loads of practice and then just do one race, and I'm not getting the race time under my belt, so it's always a surprise. I
don't know how aero these cars are, but you hit a landmine on lap 10.
Oh, did I? I didn't see any damage on mine. My car was clean to the end for me.
Okay.
So, and I didn't...
Yeah, because it's not there on lap 10.
Yeah.
But then on lap 11...
Oh, I think that was just something you could see, you know?
Okay. Oh, I think the car behind you blinked out.
The green one?
Yeah.
He blinked a lot.
Blinked out, and then...